Hello friends and welcome back for episode 2 of our Binding of Isaac Afterbirth series. Yesterday's episode went really well. We had a positive win. We had a win with Isaac, which is kind of, in a way, not really all that noteworthy. But today, we're going to check out something a little different. We're going to do a greed run with Azazel. And it also should be mentioned, I don't know if I showed you yesterday, but the post-it notes are a little screwed up. That was actually due to a bug with importing, and they patched it, and then I had to import my save file again. And thankfully, I didn't really lose much of anything other than just a couple of items that had been put into my log. On my Twitch file, though, I actually just finished a really long challenge run, the XXXXXXXXL one, which took me like an hour and 15 minutes, and right after that, I found out that I needed to reset my save, which that kind of sucked, but it's okay. Thankfully, we caught it. It was day one, didn't lose much here, and we'll get into things, start doing proper unlocks and things. So this is what we want. We want to unlock Lilith by beating greed mode with Azazel, which I will explain how greed mode works. I did get about 5-6 hours worth of experience playing yesterday, beyond just what we did in the video. So I do have a little bit more knowledge, although granted I haven't seen most of the items still, and obviously I haven't really unlocked much of anything, so we're going to figure a lot of this stuff still out on the fly. Anyway, greed mode, this is what we're in now. As you can see, we've got a button here. Hitting this button will start enemies spawning, and we want to kill as many of those as is possible. That will earn us coins. Coins are spent up here in the shop. Oh, just decided to give us a free spirit heart for some reason. I'm kind of down for that. And as you can see, there are a variety of things we can pull from there, as well as little gifty gifts up here in the corner. Oh, alright, I will take that down with me. We actually do still follow a regular floor progression to this, as weird as that sounds, but you'll see in a second what's up with that. I may as well go ahead and take one of these items. Honestly, my charge is fine. I think I'll take the caffeine pill, which seems really odd for me to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. The size down is nice, too. And what is this? The Fool card. Not a lot of use. Oh, you know what? Actually, there is a use for that. We could pop in here in the curse room. Oh, I don't have a bomb. Darn. Alright, no big deal. And let's take our pill as well before we actually start up. Explosive diarrhea. Okay, well, I wish I had that in the other room, but let's fight enemies for a bit. So it's pretty traditional, Isaac, you know, taking damage on the first hit, always great. On the first, two enemies, you might as well. It's a tricky enemy, though, to be fair, with Azazel. You gotta be close to do damage, and those guys explode when you're close, so it just kind of adds up as a poor setup for me. Having a longer beam radius would have helped. This mode is actually really cool. I only did it a couple of times yesterday, and it was tricky, but I thought it was like a nice change in the difficulty and a nice way to experience characters in a slightly different light, because it's not so much about mapping and exploration and finding secrets, although there may be secret rooms. I'm not entirely sure if that's true, but that's just kind of like a thing that you might not be in the mood for. Maybe sometimes you just want to fight enemies and do your best to survive. And if that's the case, well, this has got your back. This is proving to be a rather difficult group of waves here. As you can see, the timer ran out, which spawned the next wave in, which isn't a huge deal because these guys are actually pretty manageable. Being Azazel, of course, you have a bit of an advantage in most cases. Oh, hello! There's lots of bombs now. I'm taking awful amounts of damage on this. But there we go. We've sorted out all of the enemy waves. It's sort of like we just did a floor of regular Isaac, and now you can see the button has a little skull on it, which means we're at the boss wave. So now we can take our 19 cents, we can come up here, and we can spend it on anything we see fit. I think I will grab this key right now, just so we can pop into our item room. Maybe there'll be an... Oh, okay. Scapular's pretty good, too. And see, maybe there'll be like a bomb item or something, but no, that's not the case. In fact, there are no bombs for sale, so... Well, for now, I'm just gonna roll on. Oh, you know what? Do I want to take that? That's not... I can't remember. That's the D10 or the D... I can't remember which D that is. It's fine. Let's just keep going. Let's fight the Duke of Dies. By the way, at any point... Oh my god, am I just gonna die on this first freaking floor? Because I'm awful. At any point, we can run into that button. And that will just trigger the wave to finish. And we'll just get our money and cash out at that point. Actually might die, which is really embarrassing. This is my first run of the day, so maybe I'm a bit cold. But still, I should be able to do a lot better than this with such an overpowered character. He's only going to charge once, huh? I thought Dingle charges thrice. I thought we've been over this a few times. Maybe this is an underpowered Dingle, being that he's of the black variety as a champion. Okay, we've got one more dip. Dip, dip, dip. Now, you'll see the button has a pentagram on it. We can tap that and do another wave of enemies for a devil deal possibility, which is a little bit scary to me right now, but I might go ahead and do it anyway. Maybe this will just drop like a bomb. That's pretty unlikely, though. There's freaking 3 keys here, and sometimes there's an option to re-roll what's in the shop. Today, not the case, unfortunately for me. Let's do it. Maybe it'll just be some easy dudes. These guys are actually not too bad for Azazel to fight. Especially if we can group them together, we get a little double fire going on. Somebody in the comments yesterday was like, noticed I was nitpicking some of the changes that they'd made regarding like the UI things and little bits and bobs, and thought that I had come across rather negative about it. I'm actually really not sure how that was that I came across negative, because really almost all the things that I had talked about I thought I was pretty happy about. Like tightening up the animations, making it so you can walk out of doors while holding items. Oh, that's sweet as freaking hell. The way they changed the health bars for multi-segmented bosses, adding the post-it note on the pause screen, like all of these are huge bonuses. So I'm like really psyched about those things. I don't know how I came across negative. Okay, I really need to stop coming in here with no actual reason to do that. Let's just clear this. I'm gonna take the Eternal Heart, don't you worry. I just want to make sure there's 0 chance of me somehow losing it. And also make sure if there's a bomb somehow available here. Yeah, you do like one little room at the end to cap off each floor. And now we're going to go ahead and take the Eternal Heart. I never got a bomb, so I can't really go blow open the chests there. If this is the right dice, I'm like totally screwing this whole thing up, but let's go. I guess I could just take it, actually. D20. It is the freaking right dice. Alright, I'm glad I went back for that. And I don't really see a lot of reasons to buy the X-ray specs. My priority right now is how do I make my beam longer? You know, like in real life. Not really. So let's go down to the next floor, and we will basically just be trying to re-roll and break the game, I guess, at this point. All we need to do is do our wave. When all the pennies show up, we're just going to basically re-roll them into all kinds of consumables, which will make us have a lot more fun. And Torn Photo is a lovely addition. I have no keys right now, so, well, I guess I could just buy one right now, too. That's the thing, you pay some pennies and it re-rolls the shop. Pretty nice. And there's a fortune teller in here, too. So let's go in here, see if we've got... Oh, new item. Looks like a target. Is this... Oh, I think I might know what this is. Deadeye, yes! Okay, so the more times I hit without missing, the greater my power gets, which is kind of amazing as Azazel, I think. I'm not sure exactly how it calculates those ticks. Like, because as you're firing the little brimstone beam, you're just always hitting? So if, like, what is it? If it ticks 1 bit of damage without there being an enemy under you, do you lose the combo? Or I don't know how this works with that. Normally with a tier, you can kind of quantify when you're shooting and not shooting. With this, it's just, it's always ticking damage. So, I don't know. Maybe someone can help me understand that better in the comments if you'd like. I am, by the way, totally up for you guys. Like, if you know something I don't, I'm not really worried about too much in the way of spoilers beyond just, like, major gameplay secrets and stuff. So, you can feel free if you want to chime in if you know a thing I don't. I'd be happy to, you know, assimilate that knowledge into my collective brain sphere. And then I can help pass that along to my other friends who might also be in need of that knowledge. Alright, this is going to be a really nice reroll in a sec here. Yeah! That's what it's all about. You thought it was the hokey pokey? Nope, it's this. Alright, not bad at all. Wheel of Fortune, Strength. I got a couple of bombs, so I might as well drop the Wheel of Fortune over here by the fortune teller. And then I guess we'll... Will we blow them both up? I'm trying to decide if I should bother. I'll put it down for now anyway. And a Strength card, and the Broken Ankh, which I don't really know if that's going to benefit me in any way. Let's go in here. Got a couple of spitters, and one of these guys. Nope, nothing to speak of. May as well pop all the fires. No reason not to. Free cents or free cents. Not really much I want to buy in here, to be honest, so... I don't know. I think I'll just blow these guys up. Get the extra pennies. Got a couple of bombs back out of it. Kane's something eye. The Kane's eye? Nah, it's not really going to help me in any way either. And I could actually re-roll all of these guys after the next set of pennies. I know I said I would try and break the game, but like, oh god. Ugh. Yeah, it wasn't presenting itself as the best opportunity right then and there. But maybe we will. We'll see. So, the other thing is, well, the minor complaint that I had about this mode anyway, and maybe others don't agree, was I kind of wish that the button wasn't, like, right in the center there. I know why it's in the center. It makes sense that it's in the center. You can reach it quite easily, but I just kept running into it by accident. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just need to train at not being in that spot anymore. I don't know. But the first, like, 3 or 4 times that I did greed mode, I kept walking into that button by accident, which was actually hurting me and costing me time and, you know, effort, which was a little frustrating, but it's okay. I'll get better. It's a hollow criticism, honestly, because it's not really that bad of a thing. And it's just mostly a personal thing anyway. So each wave of these, I am also contributing to my room charges, if you couldn't tell. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to make it through the next set there. Ooh, this is interesting. Maybe I should grab a Guppy's collar. I might end up turning into Guppy by the end of this. Certainly better than our other familiar friend. And now we have a chance to reset if we die. Alright, I'd really love to re-roll all this, so let's go get a battery. It's only 5 cents. Alright, that's a little bit better. Perthro rune. What can I use that on? I guess I could take that to the next floor. And I've got 8 keys, so I might as well go nuts on all these chests. Maybe I could set up another reroll. Is there... Yeah, the battery keeps coming back, so I could just really just cycle through these consumables until I get what I want, which is maybe ideal. And actually, this might be better for me. Not really super into the strength card. Don't really need any more bombs or keys, so... World card does nothing. I'll just leave that to reroll. Maybe a bit odd that I'm going through all my money this way, but... I feel like the opportunities are out there. That was lovely. This is going to do damage to me if I use it. More bombs. Not really getting any spirit hearts. Oh. Do I want that? Not really. I kind of want to pick up a few of these pennies and do another reroll, actually. Maybe just one. Oh, okay. Here we go. This could work. Well, we'll take that, I guess, in case we have more golden chests. Flies are not what I was after there. Open you. Yes, please. Lover's card. 2 more consumables to drop on the ground. Pretty fly. Yes, please. And, well, I am going to run out of pennies eventually. Are you a wizard is awful. I'm hoping for, like, a balls of steel. Oh, that's exactly the opposite of what I was looking for there. Alright, so after this one, I'm going to have to start picking up pennies if I want to keep doing this. And I kind of do, to be honest. It's quite fun. Pop this guy open. Mask of Infamy is pretty good. Strength, World, Hierophant. Yes, that's what I want.
The Hierophant.
Or the Hierophant. Now I know how to say it more properly, even though I said it immediately wrong. There's not actually enough pennies here, unfortunately, so I think we're going to be done. That's a bit of a drag, but what are you going to do? I guess I could blow up some of these mushrooms. I'm going to have plenty of bombs. Whatever. It's all good. I could reroll the Mask of Infamy with the Perthro. I don't know if I want to, though, because it's actually pretty useful. I'm going to take it. And I think I got everything else out of this floor that I need to. I know I'm taking ages on this, but I'm trying to make deliberate decisions that will benefit me as much as possible. 3 cents means I'm kind of done, so let's move on. We ended up with more health than I expected to at the end of this. Well, not that I expected to, but that well, it's health I needed, let's put it that way. Alright, Curse of the Blind on the depths. I've got plenty of keys, got plenty of bombs. What do we get? Blue cap. That's okay. I like that. What do we get? Harlequin baby. Not great, but not terrible. At least it's sort of useful. Okay, one of these mysterious buttons over here. This might actually be helpful, or it might just spawn a bunch of enemies in this room. It's up for interpretation what we're gonna get. Let's do it. Okay, troll bomb. Not great. I will check our curse room. I feel like we get way less good curse rooms since this patch, unfortunately. And we get some flies out of it. Well, I don't have 15 cents, and, well, I could have Perth Road something, but we're just going to start the waves. There's so much, like, inventory management, which is funny for Isaac. Like, I mean, you do it all the time, but there's always tons of fighting to break things up, and in this you can really just kind of split the two things apart, spend a lot of time working on just the inventory or just the enemies, which is kind of fun, actually, getting to split it that way. I'm not decided, or I have not decided yet if I want to re-roll the pennies, but I should have enough, yeah, easily had enough charges there to make that happen. Love the soundtrack for this part, too. Ah! I don't know why I didn't see that guy there. Priority number 1 is get more health. I know it sounds silly, but we are headed toward a boss that's pretty difficult, in my opinion. I really need consumables. I just really want to break the game mostly, which is silly, because, like, the second episode I'm doing on this. I'll pick up, like... No, I won't pick up any cents. Let's just re-roll them straight away. Alright, so let's grab... Oop. Wanted to grab that chest, not the key. Red chest for guppies? No. Balls of steel. 48-hour energy. That's pretty good, too. Found pills. Sucks. I wish I rerolled that. Let's just... Well, I'm going to reroll the battery, too, unfortunately, even though I don't want to. Oh, and what's that pill? I don't even know. Speed down. What is with these awful pills? Alright, try again. Wubworm. Ooh, curved horn. I will take you. Open. Okay, more stuff. And a little more stuff. I should take, like, 1 key, I guess. And now, I don't think there were actually batteries, were there? On the shop. Yeah, no batteries. That's kind of bad. Well, I didn't actually mean to do that. Tower card. I didn't even check these cards before, did I? Empress card. Yeah, we'll keep Perthrow. I guess we'll just fight the next round, and... I don't know, maybe a battery will happen somewhere along the line. Alright, careful now. I really have to conserve my HP. I'm probably going to go for the devil deal if I don't take much damage here. If I do take damage, like, I'm going to be pretty wrecked on the next floor anyway, but... we shall see. Bloataroo. It should be stated, by the way, if it wasn't obvious already. Like, this is a really, really good expansion pack. It was not even expensive either, and I'm going to get, like, another several hundred hours out of it. I can't get close to this dude right now. Alright, didn't mean to pick that up. Oh, careful. I was in the middle of highlighting a sweet item I was holding, I guess. But yeah, even though I had a little bit of a frustrating experience having lost that bit of progress, at least it just happened on the first day, and it wasn't, like, a ton of progress. It was, like, a few hours. Which, they're in the scheme of things, I'm going to be playing many, 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 many more hours, so... it'll all be washed away quickly enough. Okay, I really want to get another reroll, but I don't think it's going to happen. So I might as well just embrace the situation. Pick up these guys. Excuse me, I didn't want that tower. And by the way, I think I probably could have used the Perthrow rune, right? Does that, it rerolls items, or is it just pedestals? It might just be pedestals, actually, so... alright, let's do this. This is a pretty decent boss to get for Azazel. This guy does not pose a massive threat, considering I can kind of chop right through the bits pretty quickly. Good enough. Also, if you're wondering whether or not I'm going to do daily challenges, I will eventually. Right now, I'm kind of focused more on just doing progress. If you really, really want it, though, like, just let me know in the comments. Maybe every so often I'll just do an extra video of a daily. It's really easy to spend your entire day just playing Isaac, though, without even realizing it. I mean, welcome to Northern Lions world, I guess, but it's not really like... It doesn't really feel much like work most of the time. It's just kind of like playing the game, which I know that'll erode eventually if I do this constantly. I'll keep the D20 still. But for now, you know, just playing Isaac is just lovely. Alright, I think we're pretty much done with this floor. Is there anything I can blow up here? I guess I have a few cents. I may as well buy one of these. Oh, it's the D100. Oh my god, really? I can't not use the D100 now. What do I get? Goodbye to all the things. We have Strange Attractor. We have a little Chubster. We've got... Oh, we've got Loki's horns, or Mom's Eye? Yeah, Mom's Eye. And what is this? 2 of clubs. Yeah, might as well double my bombs. All right, it shows me now. I'm so used to the readout not showing the correct items that I didn't even think that the item tracker would have the right stuff, but it actually does now. All right, I guess we'll leave the D20 behind in favor of the D100, and we'll just keep re-rolling our run then. I'm okay with that. Could be fun. Let's see what happens. Alright, so this is still going on. We've got a few more floors left. We're going to go to the womb. And we're going to check our item rooms as always. Yeah, a little bit more health. Oh, yes, please. More health and more health. Got plenty of keys. I will use my Perthrow on this awful item. Turns it into something that's at least vaguely helpful, although we might lose it soon enough anyway with the D100. I'm happy that I'm small, because that at least kind of compensates for how short my beam is. And what do we have up here? Another health up. BFF. And, well, it's some okay stuff. Cube of meat's not bad either. Just want to get rid of these orange flames before they accidentally hit me when I'm not paying attention. Pull up our friends over here, and I could re-roll this set of shop items, too, if I really wanted. I'm going to head right into the curse room, too, just to see. Yeah. Another crap curse room. Keep getting those over and over. Okay, wave 1. Oh, I have freezing effect, right. That's good. Careful. Little Haunt, help me out, buddy. It's a very satisfying sound when you freeze them and break them like that. Sound of stone crumbling. Just pardon my voice a little bit. I was talking for like a ton of hours yesterday. And then when I wake up in the morning, I have to stretch my vocal cords, in essence, and I guess that's what I'm doing with this video right now. I apologize for using you as guinea pigs like that. I don't like to do that. Okay, we've got our next D100 charge ready. I'll just wait until the end of this to see what happens in case I get stuck with something really weird. If we can get some kind of soy milk garbage. We'll see. Oop, I didn't mean to cancel that quickly. There we go. I used the one to block the other. Oh my goodness, there's a lot happening in this room. Okay. Good, good, good. As he basically almost walks into something. And you. Oh. Very tricky to get a shot off in time before these guys... Yeah, it's better to just wait until they sink under the ground again and then hit him for that. Alright, so do I want the health up? Kind of. BFF would be lovely as well, but I'm going to take the health up because I'm a little worried. Look, 2 cubes of meat. Back to back. I don't have enough money for them, unfortunately, but... Alright, let's D100. Oh, we got interesting stuff. Oh, Cricket's Head. This might be the run I hold on to. Oh, Daddy's Long Leg, Ares, some kind of sparkly bombs, Mulligan, Tech 1. I think. It looks like there's 3 beams, though, right? Or is that just a weird effect? What's happening there? Is there more to it? Relic. Yeah, I don't know why that's splitting that way. Oh, I'm not going to be upset about it. Maybe that's just the way this works now. Alright, let's fight stuff. I might hang on to this. Tech is usually relatively weak, but the ability to keep my distance is quite helpful, and I have quite a bit more health now, too. So, I would say this is... I don't know if rescued is the word I would use, but it's definitely boosted my morale a bit. Infinite range is lovely. Oh, I feel like I'm doing the Spelunky look for the Necronomicon wiggle when I can't see him on screen. Oh, there he is. Don't walk into the freaking button by accident, though. Yo, daddy leg, get your shiz in gear here. Oh no, the timer! That's okay. Just gonna keep my distance. Let this guy do what he wants to do. Take care of him over here. You know, Super Wrath, you can drop bombs if you want, I don't care. Oh, getting a little grape lady over here. Don't want to get cornered. Yeah, this is maybe not as much damage as I was hoping. I'm gonna still stay optimistic, though. I think we can do this. Just gonna maybe require a bit of perseverance, which I have. I hope. I have it. Yes. Yes, I do. I have it. I gotta be confident. Is he dead? Yeah, there he goes. Oh, I still do have a little brimstone, or, sorry, mini brimstone. It's just not showing up very much. Do I get BFF? Sure. Oh, look, black candle. Now, if I could have parlayed that into something for better damage directly, that would have been even better. I could go for devil deals now, maybe get, like, proper brimstone. I would give away 2 red heart containers easily right now, and I think I should do it. Oh, it just gave me random spirit heart. Cool. So we got about 100 Loki halves right now hanging out with us. It's a little terrifying considering I don't know where is safe to stand, but I seem to have found a little nook over here that I can hang out in, which is quickly being eroded by this guy. Oh god. How have I not been hit? I'm kind of amazed. Not killed any of them yet. But we're working on one. I just want to focus down as much as I can on one. There we go. 2 down. I assume I'm hitting something up there. I see the bar going down a little bit. Yeah, we're going to start spawning flies. Could be bad, but not if I stay over here. This guy's got to go any second. And thankfully it's just the one wave, so like I'm not super worried. I just switch off. Oh! I had the Charm of the Vampire procced, I guess that's what that sound was. But I have no empty red heart containers. Almost done. A little bit more. There we go. And the daddy leg finishes it off. That's what you give me for my troubles? Couple of runes. 2 Awaz runes. Awaz. There we go. Great job. That is not what I was after there. Any Tintos? No, doesn't look like it. Moving on. Final boss is scaring me a little bit right now, to be honest. I need a bit more damage to really be comfortable in this situation. Who knows, maybe we'll get some right here. Well, that's more health. I guess this will make my laser hit more with tears up. I mostly wanted these 2, let's be honest. Alright, what is this going to do? That is a damage up. I guess it'll be less ticks, but heavier. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Maybe the one cancels out the other. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably not going to re-roll my run again, though. I feel a little bit worried about doing that. And then we'll buy this, and then it'll, again, fix the tier stuff quickly. Glitter bomb? Alright, I think maybe we got a damage up out of that. I mean, I know obviously we did, but whether or not it was worth it is the big question. we're in an okay spot. Just be optimistic. These guys, I believe they explode? No, they turn into gishes. Tried to sort of set up a language that things that are black tend to explode, but that's not always the case, I guess. And they're also not exactly black, they're kind of like oily, shiny looking. Oh yeah, brimstone ghosts, that's lovely. Where'd they go? Oh, there's one. Oh, you're actually like exactly in the right place for me. You gonna summon this boss? You got another thing coming. Okay. By the way, if you're watching and you want to let me know what you'd prefer in terms of progression, feel free to comment that. I am curious to know what your opinions are. If you'd want to watch specifically that I go after certain challenges, or if you'd rather just see me do certain runs. I mean, I have my own agenda for now, but, I mean, I'm up for whatever. So, it's all gonna get done eventually. You might as well have fun with it. Oh, I'm a mushroom! Look, I got a transformation. There's a bunch of those now. That's fun. I didn't think I'd become a mushroom. Might as well go in here. Push pin is not anywhere near as good as curved horn, so leave that alone. We'll do our boss fight. Paratomos. Pretty good boss for this setup, actually. And honestly, I think Shoal was the turning point that makes me feel pretty good about this setup for finishing off this run. Still gonna be a bit of skill involved, of course. I will grab that. But yeah, look at the damage is just kind of powering him down now. And I still got another 15 here. Was there anything else I want to buy? Probably good. I only have exactly enough, so it's not like I'm ready to roll if I want to re-roll things. I think we'll do the devil deal as well. Alright, this guy's a little annoying, but you know I fought him about 100,000 times. Oh yeah, yet I still can't. Oh, they added a new thing where he spins his shots now. That's cool. Yeah, still can't kill him without taking any damage. More runes. A Yara rune and an Anzu's rune. Well, this doesn't really do much for me. I will take the Yara with me, though. Yeah, I think we're done with this floor. I don't think I left anything behind. Alright. Boop. Any bonuses for the last second here? Nope. Alright, goodbye. Not really using any of my mini brim anymore, which I think is fine. But if something gets close, I guess I won't worry too much about it. I'll hit him up. Alright, so we don't have the item room or the other item room now. But we do have this, which is lovely. Strength card. Let's take the Yara into the curse room and see if there's anything cool in there. A Wheel of Fortune. Not exactly what I would have called cool, but we'll blow that up. Explosive diarrhea. Sure, we'll use that in this corner.
Explosive diarrhea.
Save me a bomb, even though I've got 44 of those. Grab you, grab you. And what's up here? Kind of want to get this Pandora's box as well, but we'll see. Maybe I'll grab it after the fight. All stats up is always lovely. I'm so tiny now, too. Let's fight. I shouldn't have much trouble getting the Pandora's box. And I don't actually remember. I assume it probably gives you items, right, on this floor? We shall see. Oh, extra heart. Always lovely. I feel like the game's been rather generous with me on this one. It's like it wants me to have a good experience for my recording with you guys. Which I appreciate that game. It feels like we're working together toward a common goal. Being success and entertainment. It's always the goal. No trouble so far. This has been a pretty easy set of waves. These guys are new. They're royals. They have purple blood. Regal as hell. Right. Oh, wow. The whole menagerie of hanging dudes up there. Just kind of pass our laser over them. Everybody dead? No, a couple more. But this is our last wave. No big deal. Yeah, it was really not that bad at all. Whee! I know you're itching to get me to D100 again. I can't justify it right now. I'm sorry. Oh, and a champion's belt, which I would love to check out.
Yera.
Oh my god, a Yared. Why would I do such a thing? That is the wrong freaking button that I just used there. Oh, it's just a bunch of pennies, so I guess we do get the champion belt. Lame. Also, why didn't it Yera the D100? Oh, because I'm thinking of the wrong item, that's why. That's the doubling one, not the reroll one. Whatevs. I should have just rerolled, or doubled all the pennies then. Okay, strength card. We'll get some spiders on the scene, I guess. Yeah, I feel pretty good with that. Alright, boss time. Oh, it's an angel. Oh, hello. I don't know why I didn't expect a diagonal on that one. There we go. A whole bunch of pins. Again, you guys are barking up the wrong freaking tree. Oh my god, he turned into a skeleton. So spooky. Devil deal? Yeah, why not? Oh, hello. These guys are actually a little bit terrifying. They'll cover the entire screen with bullets. They do not care about anything at all. Oh, I lived. No damage yet. Daddy's leg, help me out, buddy. Where's the big bad? Oh, I was just missing that guy. And what? Oh, there it is. Couldn't even find the devil deal. I'll be honest, this is not exactly what I was hoping for when I got in there. But, whatever. I think we're fine. Rock Tinto. And on we go. Final floor. This is gonna be exciting. I think we can do it. Just gotta be a little brave, a little confident. Trust in your mushrooms. Oh, I'm also mom now. I'm a mushroom and a mom. I'm mush mom. Mom mush. Mumush? That's what the knife trailing behind me means. You can't really tell because everybody's so melted, but I guess I got enough mom items and enough mushroom items to do both of those transformations at once. Which also means transformations can apparently synergize. I didn't know that either. That seems to be the case as far as I can tell. Alright, so this is a two boss floor. We do an easy boss and then we do the real boss, which is Ultra Greed. He's got eyes with pennies in them. Why are there golden boss doors everywhere? I don't remember that being a thing. Alright, so he's actually a really cool fight. I did him a little bit yesterday. I did this fight a little bit yesterday, and he'll drop pennies everywhere that explode. Other pennies he'll drop will be his, like, heals. I think that's at the second half. Just gonna keep my distance as much as possible. It's probably not gonna bother me that much if I'm down here, to be honest. Just watch out. I think it's, he does like a roulette wheel thing, or a slot machine thing with his eyes, and then I guess depending on what it lands on is what his pennies do. So, like, some of them will explode, some of them will heal, maybe? I'm still kind of figuring it out, to be honest. But we're doing okay so far. Oh, they're all bombs. It's okay, I can just shoot them. He's getting all beefy now. All hearts, so these are all just gonna heal him. He'll suck them all in if you don't get rid of them fast enough. Yeah, like that one. With not enough damage, this could actually be a pretty frustratingly difficult fight, I imagine. Thankfully, we're doing fine. We had a big turnaround there. Too bad I didn't take the D100 with me so I could reroll one last time after I kill the boss. Could have been fun. Throw a glitter bomb in there for good measure. That'll probably not hit him, though. There you go. Oh, okay, it charms them. That's what that does. I don't know why I was surprised by that. GG! Now he turns into a solid gold statue, and apparently all of those doors disappear. So now there's a special greed donation machine that shows up. Works just like the others. Also, everybody always asks me to bomb this statue. I don't believe it does a single thing. But just to make sure that you can see that I did it. There you go. Sometimes there's also dudes that'll show up, like hanging dudes, greed, shopkeeper guys, up at the top here. And you can blow those up for pennies. But anyway, we're going to donate until this breaks. This apparently unlocks things as well. so there's a reason to do greed mode. Oh, we got 7 cents in. That's so bad. But yeah, this is going to unlock a ton of new challenges and a bunch of options and items and things just for finishing this, as well as the character Lilith that we were after in the first place. So, shall we? New ending, too. See, it's not depressing. What a twist. Alright, we've unlocked Lilith. We've unlocked Challenge 21. We've unlocked Challenge 22, 23, so on, and so forth. There's quite a few challenges here. I Rule. That one looks cool. Brains. Pride Day. That one's fun, actually. I did that last night. And that Onan's streak one was kind of awful. Lucky pennies have appeared in the basement. So that's what we've got on that run. That's one greed mode done. Now we've got Lilith for next time or whenever. And we've got a scent mark now underneath in our notepad. There's actually one of these that I don't know how to get to. I know the one on the bottom right is the secret boss that I put up a video of that I don't want to spoil for you unless you want to see it. The one on the left, I'm guessing maybe is Mega Satan now, but I don't know yet. And you don't have to spoil that for me. I'll figure it out eventually, but it is, you know, interesting that there's stuff that I don't know. I like that. So we've got a big old challenge ahead of us. Everybody getting to that secret boss is going to be a challenge by itself. Greed mode for every character, and Lilith needs all the things. And, of course, Lost with some of those is going to be a nightmare in hell. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like if you did. It helps out a great deal. Oh god, I did the northern line closing. Alright, it's all good though. I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.